Welcome to the latest development update for the upcoming Acuity fully decentralized atomic swap exchange. The main purpose of this exchange is to facilitate fully permissionless trading between currencies in the Acuity ecosystem, such as ACU, and currencies on other blockchains, such as Ethereum. Later, it will be possible to trade many other pairs, even outside the Acuity ecosystem. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a very short little demo today. This is just showing you the basics of how the upcoming Acuity Atomic Swap Exchange will work. So the exchange will initially be accessed via the acuity.social website. And this is the current create sell order page. So we can see at the moment we already have one sell order, and I'm just going to run you through the process of making a sell order, selling ACU, and then also doing the first step, actually buying that Acuity with Ethereum. So the way that this web app works is that it connects to both the Polkadot browser extension, which we can see here, because of course Acuity is a Polkadot blockchain, and it also connects to the MetaMask browser plugin. So that is for connecting to Ethereum. So here I'm just connecting to a testnet, and I can show you. So here is my Acuity testnet, here is my Ethereum testnet, and then in this tab is the off-chain worker. And the reason we need the off-chain worker is because, well, especially on Ethereum, there's so little capacity and transactions are so expensive that we need to index a lot of the sell orders and that sort of thing off-chain. Otherwise, the transactions would just be too expensive. But actually, later on more high-capacity blockchains such as Acuity, we will be able to do more of the indexing on-chain, which will make it even more decentralized and also fully accessible via the Light client. Okay, so I'm just going to create a new sell order. So first of all, I can select the sell account. So these accounts are actually just coming from the Polkadot browser plugin. So I select Alice. I'll sell how much of my ACU, my test ACU I wish to sell. So let's sell 10. And buy account, so this is an Ethereum address. So at the moment this is being taken from the MetaMask browser plugin, but it doesn't actually need to be, because let me just move this window a little bit so you can see everything. It doesn't actually need to come from the MetaMask browser plugin. You could just enter any Ethereum address here where you wish to receive your Ethereum. And then you can specify your price. So I'll put in a different price from the existing sell order, and we click create sell order. So at this point, the Polkadot browser plugin will prompt me for the password. So I will just type in the password. And I think that's correct. Okay, so it's submitted that transaction. And if I just switch back to the off-chain worker, so we can see that it has detected that transaction has occurred. So we have an add to order event. It's worked out the order ID, and the order has a new value. So let's just switch back to our web app. I will go back to the sell orders page, and we can see that we now have another sell order selling Acuity for ETH. And so the next step would be for a buyer would want to buy some of this Acuity that's been locked up in the blockchain. So they would click on this button, and it just displays some of the information about the sell order, the price, the maximum value, who is selling it. And so at this point, the buyer will select which Ethereum account they wish to use to buy the Acuity, and they can specify how much they want to buy. So they don't need to buy the whole order. They can just buy part of the order. And we click buy, and so the MetaMask browser plugin will pop up. And of course, this is just connected to my my local Ethereum testnet, but I can confirm this transaction. So on this testnet, I've deployed the two Acuity Atomic Swap smart contracts. So this transaction is interacting with the buy smart contract. Okay, so I've submitted that transaction, and we can go back to the off-chain worker, and we can see it has detected the buy event, and this has then been written to the blockchain. So you can see we're getting pretty close to having a minimum viable product so that people can trade Acuity with Ethereum in both directions. So I'm just going to keep working on building out the user interface, making sure the off-chain worker is doing everything correctly. And then we will have a fully uncontrolled, decentralized way for Acuity to be traded against Ethereum without using any centralized exchange that's able to manipulate the currency supply and that sort of thing. And then after that, we'll be able to add lots more pairs with other blockchains. We'll be able to trade with ERC20s and so on. You can see on this page, I listed some of the other options for other pairs we can add. Okay, so thank you very much. That'll do for this morning, and I'll try to bring you lots more videos on development updates as we work towards achieving the minimum viable product. Thanks very much.